Hello and welcome back to another Express Pilates class. Today we are really going to focus on our core and our glutes and just get that blood flowing for a quick and effective workout. So let's get started. We're going to start with a big stretch just to get our abs, our spine, and everything nice and warmed up. So let's go ahead and start with a big reach over with our left arm. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Come back up and let's go over now with our right arm reaching way up and over. Big inhale and exhale. Good. Come back up. Go ahead now, and from here we're just going to take a few deep breaths really to bring our mind focused to our body. So we're going to take a big inhale. When you inhale, really focus on expanding your rib cage out, and then exhale through your mouth and release all of that air. Sit up nice and tall. Shoulders are down away from your ears. Big inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more. Really inhale and expand your rib cage. And exhale. Really good. Go ahead and take your arms out to the side, and we are just going to rotate. And we're doing little rotations here, really keeping our hips square to the front, engaging our core, but also working our spine, getting it moving. Only twisting as far as you can comfortably. So again, we're keeping our hips square to the front, but we're rotating our upper body. Keep breathing. We'll go one more time. Really good job. Let's do a quick cat-cow stretch, and then we'll jump right into a core series. So join me on all fours. You want your hips over your knees, your shoulders over your wrists. We're going to do a big inhale and round our back and really tuck our chin into our chest. And exhale. Big arch. And inhale. And exhale. We'll do one more here. Really good. Sit back in a child's pose. Rock side to side. Walk your hands over to the right for a big stretch. Bring them through center. Now go over to the left for a big stretch. And we'll come back to center. Push back up to all fours. Go ahead and cross your feet and let's sit back. So we're going to start laying on our back for a little core series to really get everything moving and burning. So join me laying down here on the mat. And we're just going to start with both of our legs extended up in the air and our hands extended straight up to the ceiling as well. And we're going to lower our legs one by one to the ground. So we'll start with our right leg. We're going to lower it. Just leave it a couple inches off the floor and lift. Left leg lowers and lifts. Inhale as you prepare and exhale as your leg goes down. Inhale, exhale. Good. Keep your core nice and engaged and tight the whole time. Really focus on keeping your hips square to the ceiling the whole time that your legs are moving. Good. Nice and slow, controlled movements here. Keep going. You guys are doing a great job. Good. Really good. Go ahead and bring your legs to tabletop now. Hands are going to stay extended, and we are going to bring our legs in and out. So we're going to bring them into tabletop and extend them out and then back in. So we're keeping them nice and level the whole time, in and out. Good. Really feel that core engage here. Legs shoot straight out and come right back into that tabletop position where our hips and our knees are in line, our shins are parallel with the ceiling. In and out. Good. This time let's add our arms. As our legs go out, our arms are going to extend by our ears and come back up. Inhale and exhale. Really good job. Keep going. Just a few more here. You guys got it. Good. Go ahead and extend your legs straight up to the ceiling, and we are just going to reach up toward our toes and come back down. Really feeling our abs working as we reach up to our toes and come back down. So we roll our spine up, we roll our spine down. Good. Keep going. Nice and controlled movements here. So we lift and lower, lift and lower. Good, just a couple more. Keep going. You guys are doing so good. Good. Go ahead and hug your knees in for a nice stretch and release of all that tension. And we're going to bring our legs right back up to tabletop, hands in the air toward the ceiling. And we are going to tap our right leg down to the mat and then our left toe. So we're just doing our little taps. Again, just like before, we're keeping our hips nice and level the whole time. So we're not letting our hips move as our toe taps down. So we tap, back to tabletop, and tap. Good. This time, as you're going, we're going to add our opposite arm. So our right leg goes down, left arm goes back. And we tap and lower that arm. Right leg goes down, left arm goes down. And we switch. And switch. And switch. Good. Keep it going. Really keep that core tight. Really slow, controlled movements here. Focusing on where your body is going and keeping everything in line. Good. Just a couple more. Really nice work. Hug your legs in and let's roll up to a seated position. So next we're going to go into a leg series. So let's lay on our left side so that our right leg is going to be up toward the ceiling. Go ahead and support your head in your hand, and you're going to have your right hand in front of you, helping you maintain your stability and your balance. We're just going to start with a little combination movement. So we're going to start by lifting our right leg, lowering it, and then pulling our legs into this frog position. So we lift and we frog. We lift and we frog. Good. Keep going. Good. Make sure you're really squeezing all of your muscles here. You should feel this in your core along with your glutes. Keep breathing the whole time and really control this movement as you bring your legs in and out. Good, keep it going. Just a couple more. You are doing so good. Good. We're gonna next bring our legs to a bent position in front of us. So your legs are going to be parallel with the mat. So you're at this L angle. And we're just gonna start by lifting and lowering this front knee. So we lift and lower. Good, keep going. Keep breathing. Really good job. Good, we're gonna add a movement here. So we're gonna lift, straighten our leg, bend it back to parallel, and lower. So we lift, extend, bend, and lower. Good. Keep that toe nice and pointed throughout the whole movement. You're really gonna feel this glute activated and working really hard. Good job. Really nice. Good. Go ahead and extend your legs out, and we're just going to lift this top leg and bring our bottom leg to the top. So we lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Good. Keep it going. Working our inner thighs here. Good. Really nice. Just a couple more. Good. Go ahead and lower. Give that glute a nice little massage. And let's go ahead and switch sides. So we're going to be laying on our right side. Left leg is going to be up in the air. Get comfortable. And we're going to start with that leg lift frog combo. So our leg is going to lift, and then we bring them in like a frog. And lift and bring them in. Really good. Nice and slow movements. Make sure you're breathing the whole time. I know it's burning, but you are doing so good, and your body is really going to thank you for your Pilates workout today. Really nice. Getting a nice workout and a nice stretch. Just a couple more here. You're doing so well. Last one, pull it in and out. Good, go ahead and scoot back just a little so that you can bend your legs, having them parallel to the front of the mat. And we are going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Really good. Really feeling that glute working. Nice. So now we're going to add that kick. So we're going to lift, extend, kicking our leg out, bend, and lower. We lift, extend, bend, and lower. Good. Keep it going. Really nice work. Really feeling that glute burning. Good. Just a couple more. Last one. Really nice work. Extend those legs out. We're going to lift that top leg and bring our lower leg to the top. So we are going to lift and lift. Really keep your core nice and strong here. Good. You are doing so, so good. Nice job. Just a couple more. Really good. Bend those knees in. Whew, really feeling it in my glute there. We are going to work our abs a little bit more here. So we're going to come back onto all fours. And we're just going to do a really small movement, but it's really powerful. So you want to tuck your toes under, and we're just going to lift up and lower. So we are just coming up where our knees are off the mat only a couple inches, and we're pausing and then lowering. So we lift and lower. Really focus on keeping your body in proper alignment. And when you lift, really squeeze that core and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. We're going to add a little leg movement here. So we're going to lift, and we're going to bring this back leg up and lower and come down. So we're going to lift and now do our left leg. Lift, back leg comes up, back down, and we lower. We're just going to do a couple on each side. This is a challenging move. Good. Really good job. Push back into a downward dog or a child's pose and stretch. Good. We're going to come into a plank position, and we're just going to tap one knee at a time. So we tap and tap. Really focus on keeping your hips nice and level with the ground the whole time, so we're not dipping our hips. We're only dropping our knee down toward the ground and down. Keep breathing. Just a couple more. Good. Go ahead and push back into your child's pose again. We only have a couple more ab movements before your workout is finished. So let's come back up to our plank. We are now going to take our opposite hand to our opposite ankle. So we're going to push back and tap our ankle and come forward. So we push and come forward to a plank. We push back and come back to our plank position. So opposite hand to opposite foot. And push and back. Push and back. Good. Keep breathing the whole time. You are almost there. You're doing so, so good. Good. Go ahead and drop your knees. We're going to end with some modified push-ups. So knees are on the ground, body is in a nice line, and we are just going to push and up. Just a few more. Really great job. Push back one last time. Really nice. This time to end class for our stretch. Lay down on the mat. We are going to take and have our left leg bent and bring your right leg over and pull that left leg in to really stretch out our glutes. That was a great Express workout. Really got the blood flowing. Got all of our muscles nice and warmed up. Let's go ahead and switch legs. So our right is on the ground. We're crossing our left over and pulling it into our body. Really good. Lower. Roll yourself up. And let's end class with one big, deep breath. Big inhale. And exhale. Thank you so much for joining me today for an Express Pilates workout, and I hope to see you again soon. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel so you can stay tuned for more workouts.